Hey everyone.
Hey everyone, you're live with OK Student. It's Friday. Nice to see you again, Martin.
Same. Nice to see you again for the last time. Maybe.
So this is our live Q&A on a Friday, but this is the last in the series.
It is. So yeah. What should we discuss about?
You look a bit emotional. Are you emotional about the last show?
No emotions allowed.
No emotions allowed. Well, I think it's good to remind everybody why we started these sessions in the first place. So this is the 20th episode of a live Friday Q&A between me and you, which came about for what reason? Tell everybody.
Yeah, I think we were pretty on spot with the beginning of it. So I think did we start it? Was it mid-March or early March? Literally as soon as the whole global pandemic started, and offices were closed, everyone had to start working from home. The lockdown happened, and we just had a good idea of. Well, we actually had a need to be out there and like still speak to someone. So we thought like, whatever, let's start a Friday Q&A where in the beginning, we weren't live, to be fair. But we just took people's comments from Twitter. We did a quick scan on what's happening on our socials, what people are the most interested about. And we just started answering the questions. Of course, now during the time and during those 20 episodes, the format has changed a tiny bit, but all of it actually started with answering to students' questions.
Yeah, like the schools closed, the universities closed, the office closed, everybody was at home. We were getting inundated with questions and kind of the Twitter feed. And basically we thought this would be the best way to answer everything in one go. And then we kind of rolled into this schedule of talking about different topics. So you can check out all the different 20 episodes. We've covered absolutely everything. And it's been an incredible kind of potted history of the last 5 months.
Fully agree. Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at what we've done in the past, and like, yeah, so many interesting topics actually, like about traveling. We did one about clearing. But yeah, I think my favorites were the ones where we just discussed like the future of like what's going to happen in September and October, and when we had a chance to like kind of predict stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's been fun.
We're in this weird position where some of the predictions are coming true. So we actually can look back at the episodes we filmed, and some of these things have actually happened. So the things that come to mind in my head were the acceptance of online English language tests. Suddenly, everybody had to accept these tests online, and now that's really commonplace. And I think that will stay in place for the future, that people can take things like TOEFL and Duolingo and these other things online. Then we had the whole thing about grades in the UK, that we heard that students were going to get their teachers' predictions, but then we found out that actually it wasn't going to be the teachers' predictions. It was going to be this moderation. And we predicted the kind of the big fallout, this massive response that everybody was going to be unhappy with their grades. And we kind of watched that happen just a few weeks ago. And now some of the things we talked about what university might look like are also coming true. So you talked about Welcome Week and some of those things. Can you remember some of your ideas from that episode?
Yeah, episode 10, what the future might look like. But yeah, I mean, first of all, the same one that you, I think, posted on LinkedIn a day or two ago is universities are actually turning Welcome Weeks to a small scale festivals. Well, festival probably is a little bit too much to say, but we've seen a couple of maps of the areas, and they seem great. Like, I was actually amazed when I saw, I think it was University of York who
Yeah.
posted their schedule and event kind of map online. And I mean, I want to start again.
You missed the festival season, and now it's happening at universities. Absolutely right. Yeah.
Maybe that's the people we should target for the clearing
Yeah.
the festival people.
Yeah. So yeah, my advice on LinkedIn was, yeah, buy a good festival coat and buy a good laptop, because the university experience is either going outside or it's going online. So you need to be prepared. So yeah, we kind of called these things out in June, and some of them are happening. So it's really cool to see it.
Yeah, and yeah, I think the whole 19, 20 episodes, it's been like really good to just talk things out as well, because I mean, I'm relatively new in the whole higher education industry, but what I've seen and noticed so far is that there is so many things that are thought about everyone, but no one actually talks about them for whatever reasons, whether it's just people are scared to talk about them, or it's just like, I don't know, like normal human behavior of like not like wanting to talk out or whatever. But yeah, there is so many things that everyone think about, but only a small percentage of people actually put them out.
Yeah,
As well.
It's kind of a closed book in some ways.
Yeah.
There's lots of things that happen that people just don't talk about. So I think, yeah, people have really enjoyed the way we've just talked and discussed about some of these things and tried to explain how a university works, and your perspective as having been a student and mine as having been working with universities for many years.
Yeah, fully agree. And in addition, on top of everything, like I think we have come up with quite a lot, like with those episodes, like with just pinging ideas and discussing. We've later on we've been actually like, whoa, that's a pretty cool idea, I don't know, marketing wise, and we've gone away and just done that. So it's actually win-win-win. So we come up with new ideas, we put out content that's cool, and yeah, and I mean, well, there was a small break when you were away, but like I've never been live 20 weeks a row before, ever.
No, me neither. And I think we should thank the people who've watched it and the people who've shared it. I know for a fact that there's been people that this has helped, because they've messaged us to kind of say that and asked follow-on questions. But it's been a really, really good way of, like you say, coming up with fresh ideas, talking through subjects. It's been really helpful for me to get my head around things, having somebody to talk it through. And if we do it live or recorded, it doesn't matter to me, because as long as it helps somebody or it has some value, then I don't mind.
Do you know one thing that didn't come through that we discussed?
What?
Robots graduating.
I knew you were going to say this. I knew you were going to say this.
Hey, Alan, how are you? Thanks for your message. Hi to you as well. Where are you from, and where are you based at the moment? But yeah, robots didn't turn out. I think it was like what, second or third episode when we found the picture from Twitter.
You love that picture so much. I'm going to change it. The robots graduating. It was like something out of Terminator or something like this. Yeah, you've got to get over this one. It is all about people. Even if it's about technology and online learning, it's about people. I refuse to have iPads graduating. It's not cool.
Yeah,
if anyone is joining us, so I saw Alan just message us then. People are watching this. I have to remember. We are a support service for international students. Please send us your questions. If you're excited about coming to the UK, term starts in just a few weeks, a month. If you're preparing your visa now, you have so much to be excited about. I understand it. So please send us your questions, send us your support, tell us what you're thinking, and we'll be happy to talk about it.
Fully agree. And from the marketing side, we're always expanding the team as well. So whenever you can either make art, write a good copy, or edit video, or even shoot video in person, we may be able to do that relatively soon. Then definitely get in touch with us. I'll just drop our email in here as well. Just send us an email at info@okstudent.co.uk, and yeah, we're always looking for creative people because we're building a marketing machine.
Yeah, you love machines and technology. I don't know what's going on, but that's his thing. My thing, I think, is I'm all about the people. I want to hear your stories. We love having students that can support other students. That's my goal, is to really link people together. And so if you have an interest in supporting other students of the same nationality or from a similar course, please get in touch, because we want to work with you. We have an amazing network and a really, really authentic support system. That's what we're set up to do, and we work in partnership with universities to do it. So there's a comment from Alan.
Cool, Alan. Yeah, Romania, nice. I'm from Estonia myself. Many people mix up Estonia and Romania quite often. So, hey, brother, that's cool. Yeah,
but
Christian.
He's living in Harrow in the UK.
Yeah.
Alan, I think I've seen your inquiry. You've inquired through the form, and one of our advisors, I think, is in touch with you at the moment. This is perfect in terms of there is a big community of students of different nationalities in the UK who are progressing. And Alan is one of them. He's looking at his process in terms of becoming an electrician there and going through the college process. So yeah, absolutely. One of the advisors is going to be in touch with you, Alan. I think they are already. Keep messaging us if you need anything answering now. But basically, all the best to you. We're definitely going to get in touch and give you the advice you need.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, as this is our kind of closing session, what do you think? Is there any last nuggets that information-wise we have to pass on to our amazing audience? Not to put you on spot in here, but like, have you noticed anything on the news lately? Is anything like crucial or major happened since last Friday?
My parting message is going to be one of courage and bravery. And there's so many things on the news at the moment to be depressed about, to be scared of. You know, there's some huge issues going on in the world. And it's quite hard when we see this every day. We consume this very negative news. And what I'm finding amazing about our cohort for this year is that coming to the UK is such a challenge anyway, studying overseas or going to university, taking that step. But this generation, they've got so much courage to do it despite all these global issues. And that's what I love. They're taking the news and they're seeing beyond it and saying, actually, how much of a risk is to me, and I don't want to stop my future for these things. So this kind of theme of being brave, of like, nothing's going to stop me, I think it's amazing. And I would encourage everybody to try and have that mindset, because we're here in the UK. We feel very, very safe, and all of the universities are preparing to open their doors and welcome everyone. Yes, it's going to be different. There's going to be, you know, wearing masks and taking precautions and a different timetable, but it's still going to be brilliant. There's still thousands of students all coming this year, all in the same position as you guys. And so there's lots to be excited about. And it's those things that I want you to focus on. The people you're going to meet, the kind of fun you're going to have, the things you're going to learn, the opportunities. So just grasp it, because it's all there for you. And only fear can stop you at the moment, because everything is in place for it to happen.
Fully agree. Yeah. There is an amazing quote. I think it's George Bernard Shaw. The quote basically itself says that the reasonable man adapts himself to the world. the unreasonable one persists in trying to adapt to the world to himself. So therefore, all of the progress depends on the unreasonable man. I find it amazing quote, especially going with like today's world. I see so many people like just taking all of the time and complaining about the situation rather than doing something about it and adapting to the world they are.
Yeah, but I'm finding that this generation of young people coming through, they're very flexible and adaptable. Their whole mindset is that we can change, we can adapt, we can use different technology, we can connect with different people to make things happen. And it's the older generation, dare I say my generation, that is the ones that are persisting with, well, this is how things should be, and we can't be flexible, and let's hope that things change and go back to normal. And that's what I love about working with the kind of the younger students coming in here, because they're really changing my own mindset, and they're really showing me what's possible.
Yeah, I agree. But I wouldn't say it's black and white, that old generation is closed mind and new is open for everything. But definitely more to that. Alan commented again, yeah, his advisor is Stefan, really nice guy.
Amazing guy. You've got one of the best advisors there, Alan. Stefan is a really nice guy. He came to the UK from Croatia. He's done his undergraduate, he's done his master's at King's College. He really knows his stuff, and he's going to help you with his insight, but also he's been trained by all of our university partners to help you kind of pick the right course. So that's amazing that you've got Stefan. And yeah, I'm thank you so much that you think we're doing a good job. I hope this helps. And yeah, I look forward to hearing more about your journey.
Thanks for your kind words, Alan. Amazing. Should we keep it nice and short, or is there any topic you kind of want to discuss or talk about?
Well, the things
future we can always talk about.
Yeah, let's talk about the future. Well, as the university opens again, we are opening our office in Nottingham again. And as Martin said, we're always looking to work with creative students, kind of ambassador or course reps who can help us with advising students. So loads of opportunities to be part of OK Students. So if you're interested in that, please get in touch. And yeah, while we might park this format for a while, we might not do these sessions. We have live Q&As every week with the advisors. So tune in for those because they're really helpful. But if you guys have any ideas about the kind of information you want to see, the kind of things we can broadcast or open a window to in terms of the university sector or what it's like, student life in the UK, please send us those messages in and we can put something together for your entertainment and information.
Yeah, I do agree with you. What did I want to say? I had something on my mind and then I lost it. Yeah, creatives always welcome. That was something to do with the future. It's gone now. It's gone now. Anyway, yeah, I'll just put our email up there again so everyone can get in touch. Oh, we have one more comment. Oh,
yeah, Alan.
Yes, more people must watch it. Thank you, Alan, once again. Really kind of you.
So he's doing his recommendation letter, which is great. This part here obviously is kind of an academic reference, and then you also have your own personal statement to write. So the bit where you can talk about not just your grades, but who you are as a person and kind of sell yourself. So really good that you're getting the right advice and that you're preparing these different documents in the right way, because we want you to be presented as the best candidate to the universities. So good luck with those recommendation letters and your own personal statement.
Yeah. Nick, when looking back once again to the episodes we did, was there anyone that you enjoyed particularly the most? Or was there any point that you kind of, like, I don't know, remember the best? Or was there anything super fun for you? Well, except all of it.
Yeah, well, all of it, definitely. We've definitely had a few laughs along the way. There was one, I forget which episode it was, where we got really deep and philosophical. I think we were talking about opportunities around how to gain work in the UK and placements, and kind of how to hustle opportunities, because lots of students struggle with that step from going from classes and university into how to actually professionally network and gain opportunities. So that episode is great. Please watch it, because we really get into the psychology of how to hustle out opportunities. There's been some intense ones, with the government changes to exam regulation, things like this. Entry requirements is a heavy one. I did a lot of talking, you did a lot of nodding and falling asleep. But some of that information is really useful to people. So yeah, I think a lot of people are interested in OK Student as a project, and they want to know more about how this thing's developing and how they can get involved, or they want to watch the journey. So maybe we need to go more on this route of documenting the growth of OK Student and the great people we have on the team.
Possibly, yeah. Oh yeah. Before, when I lost my train of thought, I wanted to add on like our community, like how amazing literally the people, not only people who only work with us, but the whole community, because we now have like with like Worldwide 100 Challenge and all of those projects, we have like probably close to 100 people in our like close community, and everyone's just so friendly, welcoming. People are helping each other out. When you're coming to the UK and you're international and you don't know anyone from your own country, feel free to also get in touch with us, because we have some actually amazing and really active people for different nationalities who are running the communities. I think our own advisor, AT, is, I think, Bangladeshi Society president.
He is, yeah, at Nottingham Trent University. We have Milena Alonso, who's community manager, who does an amazing job of talking to students of different nationalities and then connecting them to our applicants, writing those stories. So those stories are on the Medium blog. You can hear about loads of different nationalities coming to the UK. We have Rafael Silva, who's joining the team, based in Coventry. Really, really good community manager in terms of helping students find opportunities to work with us. So yeah, a massive community, and it's going so well. We must thank the team, definitely. I think if we're going to finish this on something, we should thank all of our advisors, our applications manager Dina, Mariana, who does the live Q&As, who supports the advisors. Stefan, who we've already called out here, doing an amazing job.
It's just fun to work with people like that.
Yeah, definitely. All of the marketing teams. You've got Luke on the videos. We've got Helena on the social posts, the daily posts. So much talent, and all of it student talent, doing really, really well. Isabel on illustrations just come in.
Medium, which is pretty much written by Franca, well, and guest writers as well. But yeah,
editor-in-chief Franca, definitely.
Yeah. So now we're just giving everyone our full team.
What? I don't care. These are
no. There's nothing to be afraid of. Yeah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, amazing people. Yeah.
Yeah, and much more to come. So please stay with us, keep watching, keep following the channels, and as soon as we launch the next broadcast format, we will let you know.
Amazing. Yeah, it was great to have you all through all of those 20 sessions, and we'll see super soon.
See you soon, everyone. Thank you. It's been emotional.